Then you can change your surname to he.
Isn't this the he family, girl? Our family is breaking ground today. Are you here to help?
Yes, such a big event as your family relocating ancestral graves. How could I not come to help?
What are you talking about?
I'd like to ask what you are doing. This is my family's residential land. Who permitted you to start construction on it?
Your gambler father agreed to it. I did a big favor for him. He promised to give me this residential land.
But your grandfather didn't agree. He told me to properly manage you, this good-for-nothing grandson.
Nonsense, my grandfather died long ago. How could he send you a message?
Through a dream, of course, he said. Our ancestors didn't accumulate virtue to have begotten a grandson like you, making up lies and doing bad deeds. Be careful not to bring down the whole family with a lightning strike.
You're using words from the dead with no proof to make your case?
That's right, my dad isn't home either. So how can he testify against you? I think your head is just on your shoulders. Just to add to your height, based on a baseless statement, you want to forcibly occupy my family's residential land.
Stop arguing with me here. I'm taking this residential land for sure. Even the village head supports me and stands on my side.
I knew it. That old scoundrel didn't do anything good.
Well, nothing more to say, is there?
Since the village head has agreed, then I have nothing more to say. Now you can go ahead and move the ancestral graves to his family's land.
You
Don't even talk about moving ancestral graves, even if you acknowledge your ancestors and the village head as your father. That's your freedom. But as for my homestead land, don't even think about it. No one has the right to start construction on it.
don't think I have to yield to you just because you're a woman. Do you believe I won't deal with you?
Want to fight? Come on. What nonsense are you spouting? It seems your arrogance is even greater than your bad breath.
I don't have time to waste talking nonsense with you here. Get out of the way or I won't be polite.
Want to fight? Come on. Please don't hold back. I was just wondering how to teach you a lesson.
Did I hear that right? Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
Come on then.
Did you hear that? Little girl, you're not mistaken, are you? This isn't a needlework competition. With your physique you can't even beat a chicken. And you dare to fight our brother who? He'll kick you all the way home.
Excuse me for making you laugh. Don't misunderstand, it's the asking for trouble kind of Jan. I advise you to save your strength, lest you won't even be able to cry later.
I think you're looking for death.
Stop.
Brother Jia, you ran too fast.
Brother. The old hen is here again. Truly a persistent nuisance.
Siwon, you don't have to worry. I will protect you.
I say, do you believe you can protect him?
Send Husey. You a grown man bullying a weak woman. Aren't you ashamed?
Who do you think you are? What business is it of yours here?
Brother Jia, this land grabbing matter in the countryside is not something you can manage. Let's retreat quickly.
Siwon is my girlfriend. Do you think this involves me? As long as I'm here today, you won't lay a finger on her.
I don't care what your relationship is. Even if the King of Heaven himself came today, he wouldn't stop me.
I'm taking charge of this matter today.
You get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Brother Jia,
Brother who? Don't move. I don't need you.
Siwon, you really know martial arts.
She knows nothing about martial arts. From childhood to now. She hasn't even left home. Where would she go to learn martial arts? She's nothing like me. Visiting famous masters from south to north. That's true skill.
Really? Then that move you just did, that face plant, who did you learn it from? Could it be from my big yellow?
I don't know which martial arts book you learned a few moves from. Those amateurish moves. You took a slight advantage while I wasn't paying attention. Do you really think you can spar with me? Do you believe it or not? I'll in minutes smash you.
Nonsense. I just have one question for you. What will you say if you lose?
Kneel down, kowtow, and call me master. What if you lose?
I'll be at your mercy.
All right. Then you'll be my wife. Let me, this old bachelor, experience the taste of a woman.
I think you're truly ugly. But you dream big.
You don't dare to bet now, do you? I knew you didn't have the guts.
What's there to be afraid of?
Siwon, don't fall for his goading. You absolutely cannot agree to him.
I bet.
I can't believe that after 30 years as a bachelor, I still get a chance to eat tender grass. This is truly great. Don't worry, you're already my wife. I'll definitely be careful with you. I won't hurt you. Brother who, you're having double happiness. The house construction has started, and you have a wife too. Don't forget to call us brothers for the wedding night games. Little sister-in-law, are you here to grab land or grab a man?
Siwon, quickly retract your decision. You can't bet with him. You absolutely cannot bet.
Don't worry, I won't do anything I'm not confident about. Just wait and see the show.
Siwon, I can't let you take this risk. What if you lose?
No, I won't. It won't happen. Don't worry.
Someone quickly pull him aside. Don't ruin my good thing.
Gently.
Siwon, I beg you. Siwon, I beg you, please leave quickly.
It's fine, don't worry.
Great, now no one will compete with me for brother Jia.
Wife, hurry up. I can't wait.
The film was translated
My good apprentice
and
is so
narrated
eager.
by M.
Wanting
Media.
to call me master? Come on then.
Where'd she go?
Turtle basking in the sun. Good.
Good.
I can't get up.
Turtle on its back.
Get out of the way, you little trickster. I'll beat you to death. You.
Good. All right.
You give me.
How could this happen? What's going on here? How did she suddenly become so powerful?
Master.
You actually called me that.
Master, I only just realized today. What I learned before was complete nonsense. You are the true master. Master, I'm sticking with you from now on.
No. You this apprentice. I can't afford to take you on.
Master. No way, master. You promised yourself. You can't go back on your word now. Master. Let go, let go. Grandmaster, I beg you. Please help me, Grandmaster. Help me. Talk to my master. Grandmaster. Master. Where are you, master? Master. Where are you? Master, where are you? What's going on?
That wretched woman. What kind of immortal has possessed her? Can't even hit her. Can't even scold her. Are we really completely out of options with her?
If I can't even handle a small He-C-1, then I've wasted all these years in this position.
Then what's your plan?
He-C-Yuan's gambler father owes 3,000 yuans. He's still hiding from debt outside. He dares not come back. The creditors went to demand payment several times, but her family is destitute. The creditors couldn't get a single cent back. There's really no other way. We can only wait for her father to return.
What do you mean?
I will now go and unite all the creditors to demand payment at their house. This time, we must force her and her mother to their deaths.
Brilliant. Debts must be repaid. It's only right and proper. This wretched woman, no matter how sharp-tongued she is, or how skilled she is, it's all useless.
This is the last straw. He-C-Yuan. Just you wait and see.
Help! Don't hit me, help! Stop hitting me, help! Don't hit me!
Mommy. It's okay.
I dreamt your dad drank too much. Grabbed my hair and hit me. Beating me to death.
All right, all right. It's a nightmare. It's okay. How does he usually abuse you? How do you even dream such things?
Haven't you seen enough of it since childhood? Why would you ask that?
After I drowned, I have some memory loss. Dad, stop hitting her. You're going to beat Mommy to death.
Don't meddle in my affairs. If you say one more word, I'll hit you too.
Mommy, why are you still with this scumbag? Are you waiting until New Year to divorce him?
How dare I? As soon as I mention divorce, your dad starts threatening to kill. He gets violent. I'm not afraid of dying, but I'm afraid of what he'll do to you.
Mommy, don't worry. From now on, I'll be here to support you. He won't dare bully you again.
Your dad, that bastard, owes a mountain of debt. The people who are constantly hiding outside to collect debts. They come to our house every day. How are we going to live?
What is there to be afraid of? It's just a mere 3,000 yuan, isn't it? Don't worry, leave it to me. Go rest, get some more sleep.
Pay up.
The film was translated and narrated
What you
by
fear most
the
happens.
media.
Why did all the debt collectors come together? Big Brother is here too. Come. Have a seat.
Sit my ass. I'm here to collect a debt. I'm not here as a guest. If you don't repay the money, I'll tear down your house.
Didn't we already agree? Let's discuss this when Oldie comes back.
Wait for him. Who knows when he'll be back? Besides, are you two putting on a show?
Heaven and earth are my witnesses. Although our family has no money, we still have a conscience. We would absolutely never do such a wicked thing. I truly don't know where he is.
All that nonsense is useless. If he dies outside, our money will be gone for good. If he's not here, you have to repay this money.
Then it's useless for you to pressure me. If you force me to my death, you won't get a single cent either.
I do have a method. I wonder if you're willing.
You said as long as the money can be repaid, I'd be willing to do anything.
You're too old. Let your daughter sell herself. The money can be repaid very quickly. Maybe you can even earn a bit more. Later I'll have my brothers. We can also introduce some business to you.
Say that again.
It doesn't matter if I say it 100 times. I'm telling your daughter to sell her body to repay the debt. How about it?
Mommy, leave it to me. Don't dirty your hands. May I ask you a question? What zodiac sign are you, please?
I'm a dog.
No, if you ask me. You should be a spinning top.
Spinning top.
You need a whipping. You're a walnut. You need a hammering. You're a broken motorcycle. You need a kick.
Siwan, are you alright?
Look. You're old enough, at least you got your zodiac signs right, didn't live in vain.
You owe money and you still hit people?
Our family owes money. But you three deserve a beating. That's a separate matter.
You've already hit us. So now you should repay the money. So what if you can fight? If you don't repay the money today, I'm not done with you. If not, let the whole village judge. To see if you're right to owe money and still hit people.
Don't think I don't know. This money is an illicit gambling debt. My dad became like this, completely corrupted. And you few played no small part in it. However, I acknowledge this debt. I'll consider it repayment for his upbringing. Once this money is repaid, I will owe him nothing. Get lost. Two days later, I will repay you every cent of this 3,000 yuan. I have the advantage of rebirth. Wouldn't earning 3,000 yuan be easy? I'll just buy a football lottery ticket, it'll be quick. Wait, there's no football lottery in this era. Isn't this a chance to make money? I've seen this kind of pottery jar on TV. It's an original antique. Once I take it back, wouldn't that be 10 times 3,000 yuan? Still not right. in just these 2 days. Where would I find a knowledgeable buyer?
A reward of 5,000 yuans.
Nationwide arrest warrant.
If I catch this person, wouldn't I strike it rich?
What are you thinking? This is a nationwide wanted notice. How could it be such a coincidence that he happens to be hiding in our
The
small
film was
city?
translated
Besides, look,
and
he used to be a
narrated by
mercenary.
media.
He's very skilled. If you meet him, you'd be asking for death. You should just mind your own business.
I remember now. It turns out this person was really hiding in our city and disguised as a scavenger. It took over 20 years for him to be apprehended. When the time comes, I'll catch him. Even if he encounters me, consider yourself unlucky.
Siwan.
Here.
Take it.
Thank you, but I cannot accept a reward without merit. We are neither relatives nor old friends. Why should I take your money?
Siwan, why are you still so distant with me? Don't even mention a mere 3,000 yuan. Even if it were my life, I would give it to you without hesitation.
I understand your intention, but really this money isn't necessary. I've already thought of a way to make money.
Siwan, don't lie to me. That's 3,000 yuan.
Yes.
Not 30 yuan. You're just a young girl. Where would you raise such a large sum in 2 days?
Look over there.
I see it. What about it?
Once I apprehend this culprit and hand him over to the police, wouldn't I get 5,000 yuans? After paying the debt, there'd still be 2,000 yuans left.
Siwan, you don't have a fever, do you?
Don't touch me, I'm serious. Not only can I help the police apprehend a culprit who endangers public safety, but also receive this reward and repay the debt. Wouldn't that kill 2 birds with 1 stone?
Siwan, what nonsense are you talking? The police have set up an inescapable net, yet they couldn't catch him. You think you can just catch him? Are you a little fairy?
Maybe I am a deity. The legendary little fairy. Don't follow me anymore. You don't know martial arts. You'll only be a burden to me then. Uncle. I'm looking to ask you about someone.
Don't know him.
I haven't even said who it is yet. You said you don't know me.
I'm just a garbage collector. I don't know anyone.
I guarantee it. You definitely know this person. Deng Hongliang.
You recognized me.
That's right. You are ruthless to others, and ruthless to yourself. Not only did you grow a beard, but you also burned a scar on your face. It's already very difficult to match your appearance with the photo on the wanted poster. But you can deceive others, but not me.
Very well, then I'll have to silence you. However, I'm very surprised. Why didn't you call the police? Aren't you afraid of death?
Because I want to claim the 5,000 yuan reward. If I called the police, I wouldn't get that much.
Then go to the underworld to claim it.
Siwan. Are you alright? Alright.
He almost made me die.
I'm here. It's alright now. Alright. It's fine, it's fine.
Didn't I tell you not to come? Why are you here again?
How can I be at ease if I don't follow you? Look, this time I wasn't a burden to you, was I? Instead I acted as your guardian angel. Do you admit it or not? This is the first time I've held you. It feels really good.
It's all this guy's fault.
Siwan. Could it be? Are you really a little fairy? You knew he was hiding here just by counting on your fingers. Otherwise, how do you explain this?
I've seen him before. That's why I know him. That's what I said.
Comrade He Siuan, you have rendered a great service. On behalf of the police, I express our gratitude to you. At that time, we will hold a commendation ceremony for you.
No need for thanks. This is every citizen's due obligation. Right. About that 5,000 yuans. Could you see if it's possible to disperse it?
Don't worry.
The film
This
was
is a solemn commitment.
translated and
From our public
narrated by
security
a
department,
media.
we will not break our promise to the public. I guarantee you will receive it. It just requires a process.
Could you give it to me now?
This matter.
It's like this. Director Joe, we currently urgently need a sum of money for emergency relief.
All right, we'll handle this as a special case.
By the way, director, could you do me another favor?
Speak.
Could you help me boost my reputation? Move the commendation ceremony to our town. This way my mother can be proud of me.
No problem.
Why isn't this child back yet? It's been 2 days. Nothing bad has happened, has it?
Didn't they say they'd return the money today? What? I even brought the money.
My daughter has been out for 2 days. I don't know where she went. Are I also anxious?
What? Do you mean there's no money now? And the person ran off. You two wretched women. You're treating me like a fool, aren't you? No wonder that little girl dared to boast so much. Turns out she had already slipped away. Truly like father, like daughter. Each one more shameless than the last.
Stop talking nonsense. Siwon is my daughter. No one understands her better than I do. She would never abandon me.
I see you're stubborn even in defeat. Then tell me now. Where is she? You as a mother? It's been 2 days, and you don't even know where your own daughter is. This woman is quite pitiful. Her husband doesn't want her anymore, and her daughter doesn't want her either, just like the mud underfoot, easily shaken off. If I were you, I would have long ago found a piece of tofu and killed myself by hitting it.
No, that's not true. My daughter, I know. She would never abandon me.
What am I telling you? You must pay today, no excuses.
Mommy, you trust your daughter. How could your daughter disappoint you? In just 2 days you've forgotten who you are. Do you need me to help you recall?
Hey, cut it out. Didn't we say we'd come to pay back the money today? Where's your money? Just coming here in person, what's the use? What we want is the money. I don't believe you can come up with 3,000 yuans, unless the sun rises in the west.
Then open your dog eyes wide and see clearly how the sun rises from the west. Take your 3,000 yuans and quickly get out of my sight. If you linger in front of me again, be careful, I'll beat you until you can't take care of yourselves. You'll need someone to push you to eat, someone to feed you to walk, and a house full of descendants will all rely on help.
Young lady, it's only been 2 days. Where did you get so much money?
What's this? I have many ways to make money. From now on, just enjoy life with your daughter.
Enjoy life? I think it's quite the opposite. See you on. Your good days are over. Prepare to go back, pack up, and go to jail.
It seems you still couldn't resist stepping forward. I had already guessed that you were the ones causing trouble behind the scenes.
I wouldn't know. What are you talking about? Director Niu and I received a report reporting you for suspected illegal activities and crimes.
Is that so? I have, however, heard quite a few praises for you, saying you are the fighter jet among hooligans, the VIP among perverts. Would you like to give an acceptance speech?
Yuan, shut up. Tell me, where did you get all this money?
Does it concern you?
Does it concern me? Of course it concerns you. Who am I? I am the village chief. And also the director of quality assurance. My duty is to protect the peace and safety of the villagers here. Do you know that? So if anyone engages in illegal activities, I will be the first to not let them off.
On what grounds do you say I engaged in illegal activities? And on what grounds do you say that my money comes from an illegitimate source?
Yuan, are you performing magic? You had no capital. Yet in just these 2 days, you conjured up so much money. Who would believe you if you told them? Right? I dare to assert that this money of yours was either stolen or defrauded.
I can only say that a person with a dirty mind sees dirt everywhere. Perhaps you should drink more cleaning agent.
Sharp-tongued. Do you think it's over just because you don't admit it? I will ask you one last time. Where exactly did this money come from?
Well, I've studied fortune telling for a few years. How about I tell your fortune? Let's see what kind of fortune you can tell. On what grounds do you question me?
Director Niu, haven't you seen it? This is like a stone in a latrine, both foul and stubborn. They won't confess without a fight. It's up to you now. Come with me.
Have I broken any law? On what grounds are you taking me away?
I say what law you have broken, and that is the law you have broken. Today, whether you want to leave or not, you will leave. Let's see who dares to touch her. Oh dear, who are you popping up here? Shouting orders around here. Open your dog eyes and see clearly. This is my territory. Director Joe. How did you come here? Why didn't you give us a heads up? Director Joe. Which Director Joe? Who else could it be but Director Joe? Of course it's Director Joe of our Yunzu City Public Security Bureau. Director Joe. If I had given you a heads up in advance, how would I have known about you all? You are the village chief here, aren't you? Those who don't know would think you're the local emperor here. Since when is this your territory? Who are you lording it over now, acting like a big shot? Director Joe, you've misunderstood. This is definitely a misunderstanding. I saw you abusing your power to bully others, and I saw the two of you in cahoots. I saw no misunderstanding. Director Joe. It must be a misunderstanding. You must have been deceived by that brat. This girl, we don't know where. She obtained 5,000 yuans in 2 days, through illegal channels. Director Niu and I received a tip-off. And we are investigating her thoroughly to uncover the truth. You yourself don't know how the money came about. So on what grounds are you arresting people? Director Joe. This is 5,000 yuans, not 50 yuans. How could she earn so much money so quickly? It must have been obtained illegally. So, you can just arrest people without evidence. I solemnly declare, Hsiuan's 5,000 yuans was legitimately obtained. She personally apprehended a key criminal. This is a reward granted by our public security organ, Director Zhou. The news that Deng Hongliang was apprehended by me says so. She was the one who apprehended him. But this is highly unlikely, isn't it? Director Zhou, have you been deceived by this girl? Consider that police nationwide could not apprehend this wanted criminal. Yet this young rural girl apprehended him. Impossible. Exactly. How could such a matter be mistaken? We are here today to hold a commendation conference, representing our public security organ, to express our gratitude to civilian heroes like Hsiuan. Hey, you know, how could this young girl be so formidable? I heard that wanted criminal was once a mercenary. A cold-blooded killer. The question is, how did she know about this money? Isn't that prescience? It's too uncanny. Remember, from now on you can offend anyone but her. She's not to be trifled with.
Siwan, is this true? Mommy, I'm not dreaming, am I?
Of course not. Later, when I go up to receive the commendation, you should also support me. Let's go up together and take a photo.
How can that be?
Why not?
Why not indeed? You raised a good daughter. Half of her merit is yours.
Commendation ceremony for Comrade Hsiuan's courageous struggle against wrongdoers.
I'm furious.
Stop breaking things. If you keep breaking them, you'll have no home left.
What kind of mess have you made?
The film was
We've lost both the lady and the
and
troops.
narrated by
That wretched woman now has a powerful backer. How can we touch her now?
We can't touch her. But that doesn't mean others can't. Solutions are devised by people. Otherwise, what's the brain for?
What bad idea do you have now?
What are you saying? What do you mean, bad idea?
Tell me quickly.
Brine curdles tofu. One thing conquers another. Who do that mother and daughter fear the most? Her gambling addict father. No matter how formidable Hsiuan is, when she sees her father, isn't she like a mouse seeing a cat? She's been terrified of him since childhood. Even if she has a powerful backer, it's only right and proper for a father to discipline his daughter. Who among outsiders can interfere?
But that gambling addict, he went out to hide from his debts. We can't find him now.
That gambling addict's mind is sharp. I'll spread the word that his gambling debts have been repaid, and there's even money left over. He, upon hearing this news, will run faster than a rabbit. By then, for the mother and daughter to enjoy.
media.
Shouldn't he be punished first?
That's not the same thing. Exactly. He beats his wife. You beat your father. That's different.
Sisters, you all heard that, didn't you? The village chief means wives can be beaten. Women can also be beaten. If they get beaten, they deserve it. I want to ask, what are your thoughts on hearing these words?
You're talking nonsense, that's not what I meant.
Then what do you mean? No wonder you're so opportunistic and exploit every opportunity. How many young women in the village have you corrupted? So you didn't treat them as human beings.
You tried every possible means to instigate your father to divorce. Is that true?
I did this. Is there anything wrong with that?
It's better to tear down 10 temples than to destroy a single marriage. You instigated your father to divorce. You are unforgivable by heaven's law.
Don't fear stray dogs biting people, but fear stray dogs speaking human words. Please stop nagging me. I will clarify this matter in front of the villagers. Villagers, I want to ask you all, what do we enter into marriage for? Isn't it to jointly build a warm home? To think with one mind, and work together, and maintain it together. But a marriage, if it brings you countless scars, unending bitterness, and unending debts, then why should we maintain such a ruinous marriage? Why can't we divorce openly and honorably? Is it just because we are women? Is it just because we are weak? No. I, Yuan, do not accept this fate.
Good.
Well said. This is the Declaration of Independence for women in the new era. We must break free from the feudal shackles on us. Only then can we adapt to this brand new era.
This Gu Jie is a university student. Even he approves of what Yuan said. I also think Yuan is right. It feels like a rude awakening. Everyone don't listen to that misleading talk. Which couple doesn't have their ups and downs? Who divorces at the slightest provocation? Right?
Can you think straight before you speak? Are you suitable to participate in this topic? Those disgusting things you and your husband did. He's so foul that even someone picking up excrement would find him too smelly. Even collecting junk would find him too dirty. If such a person doesn't divorce, it only proves that you are birds of a feather with him. What else can this prove?
Yuan, stop boasting shamelessly here. Everyone doesn't know what kind of person you are. What kind of person you are? But how could I not know?
Your parents must be very humorous. Otherwise, how could they have given birth to a joke like you? To you, I only want to offer one piece of advice. Love and marriage are a two-way street, not a forced attachment like a dogskin plaster.
You? Yuan, what a sharp tongue. If I had a third of her ability, I wouldn't be bullied every other day. Exactly. I'm getting married soon. I heard my future mother-in-law is particularly demanding. I wish I had this skill. Your verbal skills. Could you teach us? I'm willing to pay tuition.
As long as you are willing to learn, I am willing to teach. No tuition fees.
Okay.
In real life, we should be kind to others. But when facing bullying, we don't need to be polite to other scumbags who bully us. Just retort with 2 words.
Retort. Someone said I'm cunning. How to retort?
You're exactly short on them. I'll give you 2.
Being harassed. Some people also say that flies don't bite seamless eggs.
You're the fly, you decide.
If you're not convinced, challenge me.
Are human, you're still need to challenge. After saying so much, it's my turn to test you. If someone says you're stupid, how should you retort?
You're the stupid one.
All for nothing.
Teacher, this is too difficult. Can you give us a lesson based on a specific situation?
Yuan. Your father and brother are here. They're causing a scene at your house.
What?
It's your biological father and mother who abandoned you before. Didn't they already come and cause trouble twice before?
Teacher, where are you going?
To give an on-site teaching lesson. All of you together.
Let's go! Quickly hand over my daughter. Otherwise, I won't be done with you today.
Stop.
You're finally back. Hurry up and come home with us.
That's right, this is our second time here. Things don't go beyond 3 times. No matter what you say today, you have to come back with me.
Alright, but you have to give me a reason, right?
We're your biological father and mother. Isn't that reason enough?
Right, don't I have biological parents? Wasn't I abandoned as soon as I was born? Could it be that they haven't been born yet?
Strange. This wretched girl, haven't seen her for a few days. How's she like a different person? How did her mouth get so sharp?
We were also reluctant. But there was really no other way. At that time there were many children in the family, and we really couldn't afford to raise them.
You must be chefs, right? So good at shifting blame. Couldn't afford to raise children. Who is this?
This? A family must have a boy. In the countryside, if a family doesn't have a son, it can't uphold the family's reputation.
That's great then. Now you have a son too. Although he doesn't look very clever, as if his cerebellum is squeezed by his cerebrum. But at least he's a male. Why are you coming to find me again?
Now that our conditions are better, we thought of taking you back.
Hey, don't even think about it. Your teeth look quite straight. So why do you always speak with a lisp? Am I just an object, to be picked up when desired, and discarded when no longer wanted?
Mommy has also suffered greatly these past years. Every night I couldn't sleep. Always thinking of how to compensate you. These are words from the bottom of my heart.
However, I believe speaking from the heart is not enough. It would be best to even take out your kidneys. But I don't care for it. They only deserve to be fed to dogs.
You wretched girl, we are trying to discuss this with you properly, yet you're taking advantage of our kindness.
This is how I am. If you can't stand it, you'd better gouge out your eyeballs.
You.
There are no parents in this world who are in the wrong. We are all doing this for your own good. In this desolate place, if you find another poor man, your life will be ruined forever. We found you a good family for marriage. If you marry into it, you can enjoy a lifetime of blessings.
No wonder you were so eager to get me back. Your abacus beads are practically hitting me in the face. You give birth to a daughter but don't raise her, and then you want to use her to exchange for a bride price. If your skin were peeled off, it could be worn as a bulletproof vest.
Why waste so many words on her? Just take her away directly. Son, come help. Hey!
Someone's been beaten to death. The daughter beat her own mother to death.
Is she dead? Confirm it. If you dare to die, I dare to bury you.
So many people are watching. Don't make a spectacle of yourselves here. Besides, what kind of parents are these?
Indeed, in a big forest there are all kinds of birds. Such people can also be parents. I despise.
You wretched girl. This matter is not over. We'll see about that.
Goodbye. This couple is too wicked. Just a few words to them is not enough to vent our anger. We need to figure out a way to properly deal with them. How about we go discuss it with Gu Jiayi? See if he has any good ideas. Hey Gu. Scumbag.
What are you doing at my house?
Brother Jia Yi, I dreamt of you last night, you know?
Nothing much. I'll head back first.
Don't go, Brother Jia Yi. Can't you really see my feelings?
We are not suitable for each other. Moreover, I already have someone I like. What's wrong?
Brother Jia Yi, I got sand in my eye. Please quickly blow it out for me.
That scumbag. He's eating from his bowl while looking at the pot.
It hurts so much.
That scumbag. I really misjudged him.
What are you doing?
Effort pays off for those who are determined. Finally, a wedge has been driven between them. This is just the first step.
What are you doing here? What now? Don't touch me. I find you dirty. Go buy me hand sanitizer.
Daughter, don't be angry with mommy anymore. We are real mother and daughter. No grudge lasts overnight. Mommy bought you a watch. See if you like it.
I just want to say, last year I bought a watch.
Daughter, don't suffer just to save face. Your arm is bare. Where is any watch? Given the conditions at your adoptive mother's home, how could they afford to buy you a watch? You're not a child anymore. Don't you know what's most beneficial for you? Follow me. Only then will you have a good life. The blind date I introduced to you, their family is extremely wealthy. If you marry into that family, you'll wake up laughing, even in your dreams.
Look, you're practically drooling. Otherwise, go throw yourself at him Anyway, if you can abandon your own daughter, what's a husband?
Don't talk nonsense, we begged them for a long time. Your dad works for a big boss. Begging desperately. And only then did they agree to let their son meet you.
You mean
The film
your
was
family
translated
relies on this big
and
boss for a
narrated
living?
by M Media.
If their family just drops a little bit of money, it's enough for our whole family to eat and drink to our fill. Their family is incredibly rich.
Alright then, I agree.
Really? This is my good daughter.
That's enough. Just wait, I'm going to utterly defeat the rich second generation. It won't be over until I destroy your livelihood. And by the way, send out the news about the blind date to provoke that scumbag. What are you doing, Mommy?
Preparing 2 outfits for you to take with you. It's getting cold soon, isn't it? Prepare 2 thick ones.
Save your breath. Are you really sending me away? Don't leave a single one. I'll be back in a couple of days.
You child. What nonsense are you talking? When you get there, you must listen to them. Don't keep running back and forth. Don't make your parents worry. Here. If you can come visit me during holidays in the future, Mommy will be very happy.
What are you thinking, Mommy? Do you think I would really acknowledge that pair of scumbags as parents? Are they even worthy? In this world, how can there be 2 mothers? You are my mother for this lifetime. I'll find you to be my mother in the next life too.
Then you...
Don't need to ask anything. Just wait and watch the show.
Missy, right?
Yes,
I Gao Baoshan am very pleased to meet you. It's an honor to meet you. You are.
I'm afraid I won't be able to see clearly if I'm too close.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Please have a seat.
Okay. You're too kind. I'm already very grateful you didn't stand me up.
Why are you talking like that?
Isn't there an idiom that goes, breaking one's promise for personal gain? You've gotten so plump. How many appointments must you have broken?
Missy, you're truly humorous.
I wouldn't dare.
Missy. As for you, it was truly love at first sight. I'd like to continue our relationship.
What do you like about me? I can change, can't I?
I like everything about you. Don't worry, you definitely won't regret choosing me. I have plenty of.
You don't have to say it, I know you have plenty of flesh. But I haven't really liked eating fatty meat since I was little.
What I mean is I have plenty of money. At a time like this, who doesn't like money? Just give me a chance, okay?
Actually, I think being fat has its advantages too. You can get more fabric when making clothes. If you fall into a wall, you can get stuck. You won't be blown away by strong winds. Most importantly, you won't get sunburnt when you're next to me.
So you're agreeing to me?
Who said I agreed to you? I don't like crude people.
Who said I'm a crude person?
Actually, you still hold some weight in my heart.
I'm so happy you can say that.
Don't misunderstand. I mean for someone of your caliber. I can't aspire to be with you. Goodbye.
What wonderful news. Young Master Gao, son of Director Gao. He's taken a liking to our daughter.
Really?
How could it be false? Young Master Gao personally came to me and asked me to help make this happen.
Does this even need to be facilitated? We're more than eager for it. Isn't that right, daughter?
No. We're not suitable.
What's unsuitable?
Everything is unsuitable. Look how affluent he is. Standing there dressed in designer brands, he immediately exudes an air of prestige. As for me, I don't even have a decent outfit. It wouldn't match standing next to him. Even if he doesn't say anything, outsiders will still laugh. If this continues, can it really work out? Those kinds of people are all about appearances.
It's just a few clothes, isn't it? Bye.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
These clothes one by one. Why are they all so expensive?
Street stall goods are cheap. It's better not to buy them. Cheap things can cause big problems. Am I right?
Right.
With these, your image and aura will improve significantly. The key is that your confidence has also increased. Right. Pack them all up, I'll take them.
What? How much do these add up to? These add up to a total of 1,250 yuan.
What's wrong?
No, nothing. You look really good wearing these. Even Mommy couldn't help but exclaim in surprise. What? Say that again. What classes did you sign up for?
Piano, painting, calligraphy, vocal music, dance, flower arrangement. And
Do you think my money grows on trees? Can't you sign up for a few less?
do you think I want to? I'm doing this for your own good too. Marriage is not just about two people. It's about two families. Your family's financial situation is so much worse. I can only rely on this method to narrow this small gap. If you're unwilling, then forget it.
If this continues, the little money we have at home will soon be squandered by her. Aren't you heartbroken? I'm heartbroken.
How could I not be heartbroken? That's money. Don't forget that saying. You can't catch a wolf without sacrificing a cub. If she marries Gao Baoshan, we'll become in-laws with the Gao family. What great benefits that would bring. A huge profit.
You're right. I'm going all out.
These two don't dream in broad daylight. If I don't make you bleed a little more, it would be an injustice to the abandoned original owner.
Siwan, marry me. I promise I won't make you regret it. Siwan, put it on quickly. This is the ring I specifically bought for you. It cost a full 60,000 yuans. Quick.
Your finger is thicker than a carrot. Exchanging rings with you would be a huge loss for me. Forget it, we're not suitable for each other.
The film was
Siwan.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Brother Jia Yi is going to die. Are you satisfied now? You jinx.
What did you say?
Brother Jia Yi suffered a blow and accidentally fell into a ditch on the way back. He's lying in the hospital bed calling your name. What exactly did you do to him?
Gu Jia Yi, you can't die. If you die, I won't forgive you. Where's the person whose leg was injured? Gu Jia Yi. How could you be so foolish? I was just fooling you. From beginning to end, you're the only one in my heart. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
I thought you were dead.
I haven't even confessed my feelings to you yet. How could I die?
Zane Lily said you were dying. I thought it was true.
She was deliberately provoking you. Besides, you're so smart. How could you fall for such a trick?
I don't know either. I was completely stunned at that moment.
All right. It's all my fault. If I had confessed my feelings to you sooner, there wouldn't have been so many misunderstandings.
Boys of your generation are really too foolish.
What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
What's wrong?
Does the wound hurt again?
Serves you right if you hadn't been entangled with Dane Lily. How could you have ended up like this? Let's see if you still dare.
You shouldn't talk about me. You and that Gao Baoshan also need to settle things clearly. He's not some clingy nuisance.
Do you think everyone is like you? I already made it clear to him. He won't come looking for me again.
Siwan.
Do I have a grudge against you? That's too much of a slap in the face.
You rejected me for this pretty boy. What makes him better than me?
A melon forced off the vine isn't sweet. Why force such a thing?
Today I insist on forcing it. No one can take you away, kid. How about I give you 100,000 yuans to leave Siwan?
Just 100,000 yuan makes you talk so big. Do you know how ridiculous you are?
What arrogance! You're just a poor village doctor. Have you ever seen what 100,000 yuans looks like? If you truly like Siwan, then you should voluntarily withdraw. Only I can give her happiness.
By what right?
By what right? Because my family has a big business and can crush a pauper like you. Because we are partners with the Gu family from the provincial capital. Our future is boundless. The Gu family from the provincial capital. You haven't heard of them, have you? That's the top company in the provincial capital. 3 days from now, we will hold a grand ceremony to welcome their presence and guidance, to discuss matters related to the next step of cooperation. At that time, you can also come and broaden your horizons and see what a truly grand occasion is. Recognize the gap between you and me.
All right. I'll be there on time.
I'll be waiting for you.
Now you've done it. Why are you getting into a huff with him? Let's see how you'll handle this.
Don't worry, I never fight a battle I'm not confident about.
A toad lusting after a swan's flesh. Get away from our Siwan immediately.
If I see you at my doorstep again, I'll beat you every time I see you.
Now you know the risks of dating me, right? Are you scared?
What do you think? When I come next time, I'll give you a surprise. And give them a fright.
The film was translated and narrated
Siwan, you must
by
break up with him
Media.
quickly. How can he compare to young Master Gao?
Exactly, look at his poor shabby appearance. He looks like he's been poor for 3 generations. We would never be in laws with them.
They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Your eyes should probably be wiped with a rag, shouldn't they? And you are an appendix. So prone to inflammation. Do you want me to cut it out for you? Silent. Don't speak. Listen. The garbage collectors are here. Be careful they don't take you away.
How about it? This scene is grand enough, isn't it? If your pretty boy were to come, he wouldn't be scared, silly, would he? Good thing that kid was smart and chose to be a coward. Otherwise, I would have definitely humiliated him today.
It seems that the richest man isn't easy either. His flattery skills must also be top-notch.
You wouldn't understand this. Others wish they could flatter but can't. That's the Gu family from the provincial capital. What they let slip through their fingers is enough for my Gao family to make a fortune. If we can cooperate further, this richest man will eventually be my Gao family's.
Congratulations.
If I marry Siwan, you too will be the richest man's in-laws.
That's great, that's great.
Our ancestors must have done something right.
Don't worry. I will help you eliminate them.
CEO Gao, we have the latest news. There's a change in the chief representative of Gu Group. What? Is Vice President Zheng not coming? Vice President Zheng has become an attendant. The chief representative has been replaced by the young master of the Gu family. The young master of the Gu family? This carries much more weight than a vice president. It seems the Gu group values us greatly. To even think of changing the person at the last minute. The car's here. Hey, like this. Everyone cheer up. Raise the banner. Let the fireworks explode.
How is this possible?
I didn't see wrong, did I? How could it be him?
Welcome, young Master Gu. The honor is all ours.
A bit surprised, aren't you?
How could you be, young Master Gu?
What's impossible about it? Although I don't like this identity. It's a mark I was born with. Now you understand, right? Those things you're so proud of. I can get them easily. And I have hundreds, thousands of times more than you. But I don't care about them at all. If it weren't to make you retreat, in the face of difficulty, and stop approaching Siwan, I wouldn't have revealed this identity until now.
Baoshan, you know young Master Gu. That's wonderful. You young people? It's perfect for you to become closer. Later learn more from young Master Gu.
I can't possibly aspire to that. This situation today is too grand. It finally opened my eyes. And made me realize the gap between me and you. How could I dare to have any other thoughts?
No, young Master Gu. What do you mean by that? What does this mean?
Ask your son. He wanted to use your family's wealth to crush me, a poor nobody. I'm so scared.
Did you just say that?
I said that. I didn't know he was the young master of the Gu family. He was clearly just a poor village doctor.
You good for nothing? I worked so hard to manage. Struggled for half my life. And you've squandered such a large family fortune. Young Master Gu, I will make him apologize to you right now.
Young Master Gu? I was wrong. I will never dare to compete with you for Siwan again. I'm not worthy.
Get up.
Young Master, you are a magnanimous person. Please don't bother with a small fry like me. After all, our two families still have business cooperation to conduct.
I'm not interested in business matters. But I will not let personal grievances affect official business. However, I believe that when choosing a partner, character is of utmost importance. A family that is rich but unkind, a style of bullying others by abusing power, is definitely not a qualified partner. That should be Deputy General Manager Zhao. I have no right and will not interfere with your choice. However, for the sake of Gu Group, I hope you will thoroughly investigate the other party's character.
Yes. Son-in-law, why don't you come to my house for a visit? I'll cook my specialty dishes for you.
Gao Baoshan told us everything. He said my son-in-law is the eldest young master of the Gu family. My daughter truly has good taste.
Didn't you say I was a toad trying to eat swan meat? And told me to stay away from Siwan.
What I meant was that you are the swan. And our Siwan is the... No. That Gao Baoshan is the toad. I told you to stay away from him.
Yes, let's talk about it at home. I have a bottle of century-old fine wine that I've kept for a long time. Let's drink until we're drunk, you and I.
Hey, didn't you say if I appeared at your doorstep again, you'd beat me every time you saw me?
I meant I'd dust you off every time I saw you.
Really? But I clearly remember you told Gujia Yi that you had broken off ties with me.
You didn't remember wrong. But you heard wrong. What I meant was for you to quickly get married to Gujia Yi. Not break off.
Then you said his family would be poor for 3 generations just by looking at them. And you'd absolutely not become in-laws with him. Then what do you say?
Alright, you don't need to think too much. No matter what your attitude is, whether it's opposition or flattery, it won't change anything. I have decided on Siwan. I will marry no one but her in this life. Of course, everything I possess also belongs to Siwan. There is no doubt about that. But what does that have to do with you? In Siwan's eyes, she doesn't acknowledge you at all. Only her adoptive mother is her only mother.
A good son-in-law isn't like this.
The film was
Our C1 has long
translated
recognized me.
and narrated by Media.
Otherwise, she wouldn't be living in our house and spending so much of our money.
Let's go.
Hey,
Have you heard? That girl from the He family actually climbed up the social ladder. Gu Jia is actually the son of the provincial capital's richest man. How come I didn't see that? It's not as easy as you say. She's not cut out for it. Even if she climbs high, she fall. You'll be beaten to a pulp, losing all dignity. And looking terrible. It's better to just stay put. Given their family's conditions, I wouldn't even consider them. Let alone the richest family. That girl has long since reconnected with her biological parents. What does that have to do with her family anymore? How could I have forgotten that? Although her biological parents' family is also not worthy of the richest family. But at least they are presentable. I guess that girl isn't coming back, is she? She's afraid of being dragged down by this poor family. Really? After raising her for over 20 years, it's truly a wasted effort?
Mommy. I'm back. I missed you so much.
Auntie, please rest assured, and trust you unto me. We will take care of you together from now on.
All right. Let's go home. It seems we were all mistaken. The He family girl still acknowledges this adoptive mother, and this son from the richest family. It seems he genuinely cares for this. He girl. Yes.
See you on it's time to meet my parents now,
Translated and narrated by Media.
to finalize our relationship completely.
Your family is the richest. Can you accept a poor girl like me? If not, then forget it. I don't want to force anyone.
Do you know why I went to the countryside back then? To become a village doctor.
Why?
I've never been interested in business since I was a child. When I grew up, I took the initiative to apply for a medical major. But the real reason that prompted me to hide in the countryside was my parents wanted to arrange a family marriage, forcing me to marry a girl named John Ruolin.
A man of age should marry. Then why didn't you agree?
Because I didn't like her at all. Is that reason enough? I'm very glad about my choice back then. Only then could I meet you. The love of my life.
Quite good at expressing emotions, aren't you? Truly a generation that grew up reading Grandma Chongjiao.
Grandma Chong Yao.
I understand what you mean. Going back with you this time, we will definitely encounter many obstacles.
You don't need to worry. I'll handle everything.
I'm worried. Me, a master of comebacks from the internet celebrity era. Would I be afraid of a bunch of old-fashioned people from the 90s?
What are you thinking?
Won't tell you. The 15th day of the first lunar month.
If I can't get it,
What a beautiful moon.
you won't get it either. You just wait and see. Who are you? Do you need something from me? You don't need to know who I am. I'm here to tell you. We both have something in common. We both like the same man, Gu Jia. He abandoned me for you. Are you here to provoke and show off? No, we have another thing in common. We are both failures in love. Both defeated by the same woman. Are you saying Gu Jia fell in love with a woman named He Siwan? And he's crying and insisting he won't marry anyone but her. He Siwan, what kind of person is she? Someone with only a junior high school education and barely literate. A village girl who has never left the county town her entire life. Village girl. Impossible, Gu Jia. Haughty. Doesn't even think highly of me. How could he possibly fancy a village girl? Believe it or not. Anyway, I lost to her. I guess you'll have a tough time too. I know. You can't win against her. So you're using me as a pawn, right? Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. But I feel like I'm going to be disappointed. In my opinion, you might end up worse than me. You don't know how difficult she is to deal with. Ridiculous I Jiang Roland have been in the business world. What kind of people haven't I seen? Could I possibly not be able to handle a village girl? Then try it. I hope you don't end up too badly. Xiao Zhao make a few more dishes today. We'll have guests at home later. Okay. Don't go anywhere today. Stay at home to entertain guests.
You really consider a cultureless village girl as a daughter-in-law?
I don't want to confront him directly. You know your son's temper. It's even worse than yours. Last time we forced him into an arranged marriage, and as a result, he hasn't come back for half a year. This time, if we spoil his mood again, if he really doesn't come back, what will we do then? You say your son is so picky? I don't believe he would truly like that kind of person. Doesn't he have a sense of novelty? It's like when we've eaten too much of these delicacies. Don't we also want a couple of bites of refreshing side dishes? Isn't that the same principle?
You mean?
Once his novelty wears off, I think his enthusiasm for this village girl will also fade. What we need to do then is to give him a gentle push. To let Jia Yi know that this village girl is not suitable for him.
All right.
All right. This matter must absolutely not be known by Roland. That child's temper. If she finds out, she will definitely come and cause trouble. Then at that time, we won't have any room for maneuver.
What kind of mess have you gotten into? I'm busy with serious matters all
The
day.
film was
And now I have to
translated
get involved in
and
that petty nagging
narrated by
nonsense.
Media.
They're here.
Mommy and Dad. This is He Siwan.
Hello, uncle and auntie.
I've met countless people. Her demeanor and temperament don't seem like a village girl.
He Siwan, right? Come have a seat.
Thank you, auntie. Uncle and auntie, this is my first visit. I've prepared a gift for you. I hope you won't dislike it.
Is it some local specialty? Just put it there.
No, it's an outfit I made myself. You can try it on.
This... Did you make this?
Yes, I designed it myself. If you don't mind, you can try it on to see if it fits.
This is too beautiful.
Of course, this is from the past 10 years, the most popular classic style. In this era, isn't it still an overwhelming advantage? They say clothes make the man. If you ask me, it's the person who enhances the clothes. With your image and temperament, you can bring out the best effect of this dress.
Siwan, right? Jia Yi calls me Siwan. Then I'll call you Siwan too. Who did you learn this from?
It's just a small trick, nothing special. Self-taught.
Siwan, how did you do this?
Auntie, thank you for your compliment. I guarantee, this dress is absolutely not available on the market. You won't even find anything similar. In 30 years you'll be able to buy it easily.
This dress is so beautiful. If my old sisters knew about this, they'd be so envious of me. Envious that I have such a good daughter-in-law. No, I can't wait. I want them to know right now.
The guest is still here.
Right. Siwan, what do you like to eat? I'll have Shou Gao make it for you.
Thank you, auntie.
Okay.
This young lady is indeed not simple. In a few quick moves, she conquered her future mother-in-law with just a few clothes. Women with long hair and short insight, it's not strange. If you're capable, come and win me over.
Uncle, I also prepared a gift for you.
What is this?
This is a business plan I prepared for the company group. A business plan. I know this is like showing off before an expert, but as a suggestion, you might as well take a look. The stones from other mountains can be used to polish jade. What if it's useful to you?
You can write this too? I remember you only have a junior high school education. And you farm at home.
Uncle, a hero's origin is not important.
Exactly, I know so many professional designers. And I think they are far worse than Siwon.
Mommy.
What?
Why does my dad have that expression? Having been in business for so many years, a business plan actually made him react so strongly. It can't be right.
I don't know. But your little daughter-in-law? She's really not simple.
Did you come up with this business plan?
Yes.
This talent, this vision. This foresight, a genius. This is a business genius.
Siwon, is he referring to you?
No, he's referring to Brace. National father-in-law. Red Sun, these are all the crystallization of their wisdom.
What nonsense are you talking about?
See you
The
on.
film was
Uncle,
translated
I have many
and
questions. I
narrated
should
by
consult
M
you.
Media.
I wouldn't dare.
Mr. and Mrs. Miss Zhang is here. Why is she here? Let her in. Okay. You really need to protect your wife. Her mouth is quite sharp. She doesn't spare anyone with her words.
Mommy, you haven't seen anyone sharper. You'll see soon enough.
Brother Jia, you long time no see. Come quickly, have a seat.
It seems there's more than one old hen who likes brother's house.
So you are he, Siwon.
Yes.
I heard that. You only have a junior high school education. That's quite a high level of education.
At least it's better than someone whose education started in the womb, right? Some people haven't even learned to speak like a human. Haven't learned.
Even Brother Jia Yi is captivated by you. I don't think you're anything special. So unfashionable.
Indeed, I'm not as strong as you. Look at you. Dressed so dangerously yet looking so safe.
What do you think you are? What gives you the right to compare yourself to me?
Indeed, I can't compare with you. You, on the other hand, look so profound at first glance. Look at your skin tone. One can tell at a glance you're not a superficial person, right? If you ask me, no matter how much makeup you put on, what's dark won't turn white. You should eat more cosmetics to try and supplement your inner beauty.
Your daughter-in-law has such a sharp tongue. She's 100 times better than Roland. I've never seen anyone so good at talking back.
Mommy, in front of you two elders. She hasn't even shown her best yet.
Auntie, whose side are you on? Auntie, where did you buy this dress? It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. It's truly beautiful. Auntie, did you buy it abroad? But I haven't seen this kind of design of clothing abroad. This dress was made especially for you by a designer. Has such an amazing designer. Auntie, could you please recommend this designer to me? Someday I'd like to custom make a few pieces too. It's not impossible. However, others probably wouldn't be willing to design for you. Why wouldn't she be willing? I can give her whatever amount of money she wants. This isn't about money.
She's right there.
Impossible. Brother Jia Yi, you've even learned to lie to protect her. Jia Yi isn't lying. This dress was personally designed and made by Siwon for me. Impossible. How could a country bumpkin who barely knows a few characters possibly design such a high-end dress?
If you're sincere enough, it's not impossible for me to design something for you.
Dream on. Even if I had no clothes to wear, I wouldn't let you design for me.
Those who have no clothes to wear are birds and beasts. I really can't control this matter.
You.
Come, Rulin. Look at this. You've taken over the Zhang family's business, and you've been doing it for a while now. You have a certain level of experience. This proposal you will definitely see its outstanding qualities.
See? No matter how good your fashion designs are, at most you're just a senior tailor. How can you compare yourself to a business elite like me? This thinking is too advanced. This vision is too grand. How was this idea conceived? Simply a genius. Uncle Goo, where did you find this strategic planning master? With her help, the Goo family will surely soar to great heights. Uncle Goo, could you please help? Introduce this expert to me? Our joint family also wants this expert's guidance. Uncle Goo and I are discussing important matters. What does that have to do with you? What right do you have to interrupt? I also know that such top talent, no one is willing to recommend to others. However, our two families have a close relationship.
Far away in the sky, yet right before your eyes.
It's her again. This is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Every word on this was written by me. There's no problem saying that, right? I didn't say it came from my own mind.
I wouldn't believe it even if you killed me. You, a village girl who barely knows a few characters, could have such foresight and strategic thinking? You must have plagiarized these things, right?
Can something like this even be plagiarized? Alright then, I want to ask you, who is the person I plagiarized from? If you can tell me, I'll admit defeat. However, someone, even a village girl like me, knows. A business elite like you couldn't possibly not know, right? It would be a miracle if you could find them. Those big shots I supposedly plagiarized from are still unknown. They haven't even thought of those things themselves yet. Where would you find them?
Rulin, we have to admit that there are geniuses in this world. I estimate that this genius is like Siwon.
Impossible. I cannot accept this explanation. I understand now, Uncle and Aunt. You couldn't dissuade Jia Yi, who insisted on marrying this village girl. But for the dignified Gu family, to marry someone of this caliber, you were afraid of being ridiculed, so you meticulously created a genius. These beautiful clothes, and this business plan, were all designed by someone you hired in advance, weren't they?
I can only say your imagination is very rich. Unfortunately, it's not used in the right place.
Uncle and Aunt, I can understand your actions, but I cannot accept them. You are indeed extraordinary. I underestimated you, but don't celebrate too soon. This love rivalry has just begun. I will be the one who laughs last.
I don't doubt that. Others look good when they smile, but you look very funny.
You. Hey. This child, why is she so temperamental? You're leaving just like that? It's not easy to come here. At least stay for dinner before you go, right?
Rulin, I heard your dad say that your company's brand logo has already been designed. Could you let me take a look?
Right. Me? I was just about to ask for Uncle Goo's advice. This I spent half a month on it. A meticulously designed pattern logo. Uncle Goo, what do you think?
Not bad, truly remarkable.
Of course. This is a genuine design. Unlike some people who only talk on paper.
Come, Siwon, you take a look too. And offer some suggestions.
Uncle Goo, what does she know?
This. Why does it look like cow dung? You call this thing a design?
Hey, give it. Let me see. Don't say it. It really does look a bit like it. Auntie. Siwon. Can you please shut your stinking mouth? If you're so capable, design one yourself.
Alright. I'll try it then. Auntie, do you have paper and a pen? Today I'll give her an eye-opener. Designing it right here.
Hey, go on.
Siwon. She's a top student from the Central Academy of Fine Arts. Her designs are quite well known in the industry. This time you've really walked into trouble.
Don't worry. If she walked into trouble, I've walked into a cannon. I'll make her lose so badly she won't even be able to show her face.
What are you pretending? Do you know how difficult it is to design a novel logo pattern? How difficult is it? Do you think it's child's play?
What do you know? This is my approach of drawing from existing excellence. A work that won the International Logo Design Contest Creative Gold Award. What do you have to compare with her? See for yourself. Isn't it
The
much
film was
better than that pile of
translated
cow dung?
and narrated by Media.
Was this really designed in just a few minutes? That's truly incredible.
This is impossible. She must have had a draft ready beforehand. Such a highly creative design. How could it be accomplished in one go?
Even if she had a draft, it's still a genius design. You can't deny that, can you?
This is just a casual doodle of mine.
You're boasting?
I'm not boasting. If you don't believe me, I'll design another one for you to see. Luckily, I was interested in this before I was reborn. Otherwise, I really wouldn't remember so many logo patterns.
Genius, absolutely genius. A complete genius. Our Goo family is incredibly blessed.
Do you still think now that C1 isn't worthy of our family?
When did I ever say that? I only said that you're not worthy of Siwon. Such a good daughter-in-law. If you lose her, I won't acknowledge you as my son anymore.
Mommy,
I don't believe it.
Rulin, I must tell you frankly. Siwon's design is indeed much better than yours. A memorable brand design for product promotion and enhancing the company plays a significant role. I suggest you also adopt Siwon's design. This is not out of spite.
No, I do not accept her design. General Manager Jane, the land in the west of the city has been incorporated into the new city plan. It's skyrocketed tenfold overnight. This time, Goo Group has truly made a fortune. Really? How could this be false? Who knows which expert advised Goo Group to encounter such great fortune? Is this even human? How can I still compete with her? Brother Jia, yeah, give up. However, I'm not in a good mood. I want to go to Malaysia to clear my mind. My flight is this afternoon. Before I leave, is there anything else you want to say to me?
have a safe trip and take care.
Why did she come today?
She's going to Malaysia and told me.
With her doing this, it makes me feel quite awkward, as if I forced her away.
See you on. It has nothing to do with you. By the way, today is your birthday. Let's go shopping to buy you a gift.
Birthday?
Yes.
I remember it's today. The plane from this city flying to Malaysia crashed. Oh no. Open the door.
You.
Hey, you can't leave.
I admit I can't compete with you. I've already decided to withdraw. What exactly do you want?
If you take this flight, you will be annihilated. The kind where you die.
He see one? We are just rivals in love. We don't have any deep-seated hatred. Do you need me to die?
How can I make you believe what I'm doing?
I won't believe anything you say. Who do you think you are? A deity?
I've seen people seeking death, but I've never seen anyone seeking death like you.
What's wrong with Siwon?
Hey, let go.
Hey, look who's coming over there. You'll thank me when you wake up. Uncle, Auntie, this is my mother.
Sister, thank you for raising such an excellent daughter-in-law for us.
Exactly. We all like Siwon. Arjia, you. It's his good fortune to have found Siwon. Our small mountain village has also produced a phoenix. Yes, becoming the daughter-in-law of the provincial capital's richest man. It's truly unimaginable. This daughter was not raised in vain. From now on, just wait to enjoy a good life. I haven't thought that much. As long as my daughter is happy and joyful, that's enough.
Good. Shut up. What's wrong? You've climbed up the social ladder. You no longer acknowledge me as your father. And you, in front of so many people. Do you still have any respect for me, your father? Just watch me hit you.
You are a compulsive gambler. You are addicted to domestic abuse. My mother has already divorced you. I'm done with you too. Stop trying to extort money here.
You.
Uncle and Auntie, could you please do me a favor? Could you please make this person leave?
You all. Don't do that. I'll be back.
Sawan, you truly have a difficult life. How did you end up with such a father?
My life is truly miserable enough. Look, another strange pair has arrived.
Dear in-laws. To be able to become in-laws with you. It's a tremendous blessing for our family.
Indeed, indeed. For our daughter to be able to marry into your family. It's her greatest blessing. Even we as her parents are basking in the reflected glory.
How come there's another pair? In-laws.
Siwan. They're also your parents.
From a bloodline perspective, They are indeed my parents. However, from an emotional standpoint, they are not fit to be my parents.
What exactly is going on, Siwon?
I was abandoned by them at birth. It was my adoptive mother who found me and raised me. Without her, I would have lost my life long ago. For over 20 years, they have never once returned to see me. Now that I've grown up, they want to use me to exchange for a bride price and wealth. Do you think such people are fit to be parents?
Let alone being unfit to be parents. They don't even deserve to be called human. They are truly shameless. They actually came to climb the social ladder and claim kinship. Now they've tried to gain something but ended up losing more. They've lost face completely.
Expel this man and woman. Hey! Hey!
My dear child, you have also suffered too much injustice. Are there any others who bullied you? Name them all. We'll help you get even.
The film was
Here
translated
they come.
and narrated by Media.
Why attend that wretched woman's wedding? After all the trouble before. Now you're actively trying to make amends. Aren't you ashamed? I find it humiliating.
What do you know? They now have the Gu family from the provincial capital as their backing. Are they someone we can easily control? Who benefits from a head-on collision?
So if you actively show goodwill like this, will she spare us?
Don't you know that even a strong dragon cannot overpower a local snake? Do you think I'm easy to bully? Besides, it benefits everyone if we both take a step back. She's not a smart person.
I'm sorry. I'm not smart enough. I'll settle this score with you sooner or later. I have already united the women in the village, and soon we will file a complaint against you. Just wait to go to jail. And you've been acting like a tyrant in the village for so many years, abusing your power to bully others. It won't be long before you taste what it's like to be imprisoned. No one can escape the word retribution.
You.
Why aren't you here yet? Could it be that Zhang Rulin isn't coming? I don't believe she can swallow this insult. Watching the man she loves marry another woman. Great, she's wearing red. She wouldn't actually crash the wedding, would she? Hee-Si-Wan, you're in for it now. Miss Zhang, I'll go in with you. Let's turn her joyous occasion into a funeral, and her smiles into tears. Hee-Si-Wan, you're doomed this time. Siwon, I'm here to be your bridesmaid. Am I welcome?
Of course you are welcome.
What's going on? Miss Zhang, are you mistaken? This wretched woman stole your beloved. And you're giving up so quickly? It's not your place to speak. Siwon is my good sister. She's the person I admire most. She and the Gu family are a match made in heaven. I only have blessings for them. As for you, you're always daydreaming. Like a toad trying to eat swan meat. One day I'll give you a mirror, so you can take a good look at your own ugly face.
Well, I have something to say, but I don't know if I should.
What?
I think you're too successful.
What do you mean?
As a paragon
The
of
film
failure,
was translated
you are simply
and
too successful.
narrated by Media.
You?
All right, all the demons and monsters have been cleared away. Is it time to obtain the true scriptures? Gu Jia Yu, I love you.